This is whatever. Cached load. That was my intention. That wasn't a run anyway. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Okay. It is 4. I don't know. There's like a billion Fire Emblem characters. The roster is totally like stilted, but I don't know. You get everyone, so that's why. Toon Link and Young Link is a little bit redundant, for sure. And it's just 3 different links, and they just like tweaked them slightly. Like right there, though. I gotta get you out of my corner so I can get this next brick. Like, I think it's a distance away from him thing, maybe. But right there, I wasn't far from him, and I still did it. I just feel like I'm doing the same inputs all the time, and sometimes it just doesn't work. It makes no sense. Okay, 120, we'll take it. Yes. Dragon Quest guy is in Smash. There's 4 of them. You get the hero from Dragon Quest 8. You get the guy from 3, I want to say. You get the guy from 5, I want to say. And then you get the guy from 11. They're like alt costumes. 4, yeah. Although 4, that's like a trilogy, right? 4, 5, and 6. Or am I just making that up? People were like super mad too, because there's big time jumps. Okay. People were super mad when they released that character because part of the character's gimmick is that he has RNG abilities that can just like one-shot enemies. Yeah, and then all of that mad went nowhere because it's just not competitive. I don't know what competitive is, but I know it's not that because I haven't heard of it in a while. I don't follow competitive anything aside from Yakuza forehead. Race me in 0, nerd. Please, God, no. I'll race you in 0 if you race me in 2. Not K2, the original 2. I actually went ahead and learned 1 or 2 things about the speedrun for Glover tomorrow, because there are 1 or 2 really obnoxious boss fights and someone sent me a video of how to skip them, and I'm totally gonna do that. I refuse to fight that monkey boss ever again. Dude, you've played K2, you basically know the game. If you play on emulator, PS2 version isn't that bad either. Yeah, I'll gimp myself by running on Wii U, how's that? See, there's no soda, but there's brass knuckles, and that makes up for everything. It really cannot be overstated how ridiculously broken the original Yakuza 2's combat is. Ebo. When are we racing the PSP games? That's the true question. Some poor soul is gonna have to route those for the marathon. Really, Guo? Get out of here. Something tells me that poor soul is gonna be me, too. Not sure who else is gonna handle that one. Right, he's played him before, but that definitely has more of like a... It's too cursed, is what the problem is for Froob. He'll never run the PSP games, they are far too cursed. Honestly, no, not at all. I'm stressed out about Risk. But I'm prepared to play it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get screwed over. It's my usual thing, like it's what happens to me in Mario Party as well. I take an early lead, so then the rest of the game gangs up on me and I get owned. That's probably what I think is gonna end up happening tonight. That's true. No, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with this approach or that I don't deserve this approach. I'm just saying this tends to happen where I'm like, yeah, I'm doing real good. And then everyone else is like, we gotta stop him. And then I just get dumpstered. hit Zhang? Thank you. I did, but only because we discounted Mario Party 3, because I mashed through the results screen by accident. I still feel like I didn't do that, but what do I know? I must have been the one to press the button. Alright, not a bad Ed, but everything else was a little slow, so we're gonna be like 10 seconds in the red here probably. I think even if you didn't discount, whoa, that car just appeared out of nowhere. I think the math worked out that even if you didn't discount Mario Party 3, I still win the tiebreaker, but eh. Just based on like bonus stars. This was a couple of years ago, but me, Tom W, Twitch 1, just his name in real life, it's very strange. We just call him that. And some other people did 50 turns of every Mario Party game. And it was an experience, and we tallied up all the stats. And now we're playing Risk, and Risk is incredibly stressful. And I think I shouldn't have had Mercy yesterday, or last time we played. I think that's my problem. I think I had to. Like, the problem is, it's this... I shouldn't have shown Mercy. It's just, it's a tough situation. I did murder him. However, I mean to Sam at the end of the game. My thought process was... Basically, I didn't want to take all of South America because I knew he was going to trade in cards the next turn and he'd come back and, like, sweep through. So I'm trying to, like, negotiate something where I get to hold that. But I feel like I feel like I'm not in a good position still with that. And I feel like I have holes elsewhere as well. So I think I'm toast. I'm pretty sure I'm toast in Risk tonight. Unless I get very lucky. Can't handle these high-stress board games, man. I just want to play Cursed Uno all day. We found some version of Uno in Tabletop Sim that has 666 cards in the deck, and there's all sorts of, like, batshit insane mechanics, and it's a good time, and there's 10 colors instead of 4. And it is Cursed Uno. This way. It's the taxi to the ropeway to get to the baseball fight. In Chapter 3 is the taxi that I've been forgetting. So not quite yet. Soon though. Yeah, it's like there are cards in the deck that are just like roll a dice, the color it lands on, or roll a die, I guess. The color it lands on is the new color that the cards are gonna be, or like everyone must pick up X number of cards, however much you roll, stuff like that. It is a very, very strange expansion, but I appreciate it. There are mild cards where you can play them and they don't actually do anything, but it's just a free card that you can play whenever, and it's the mild card. Matoku, I do not like. You're in my Discord. You already know. 6 became my favorite as soon as they introduced a baby, because I like children and babies in particular. They improve all media. Alrighty, 110 combo speed actions. Oh, we will. Just wait till chapter 10. The baby will be yeeted. Alright, this is probably gonna make me pick up the... Oh, it didn't. Cool. Not the one that I wanted. Thought it was gonna make me pick up the brick there. I think I just don't want to do that so early. That's the problem I keep having. I definitely don't want to do that so early. That wasn't horrible, though. That was okay. I'll take that. That was much less bad than my last couple of attempts at this fight. It's in a cutscene that we're gonna skip, but for those who don't know, there's a cutscene. Is it chapter 10 or is it chapter 9? Where you throw the baby around like a football. And it is the absolute dumbest thing in the entire game, aside from the boat, which we don't talk about. Alright, this is quick recover. This is dash, sprint, and binding. Hopefully that actually equipped the binding. I was just sort of like flailing around mashing buttons there. I think it did. I did see it get equipped, I think. Alright, come on, Uno. Or not Uno. Uno is from Yakuza 5. I wish this were Uno, because then I would be playing Yakuza 5. This is Ino. Different guy.
3人とも同じ高校の出じゃ、わしと南雲でキヨちゃんを取り落とった。そのキヨちゃんはわしらに愛想を尽かして東京に出てってしもうたがの。あのママは東京にいたのか。ママが出戻ってきてから
His cousin Dose.
じゃ、南雲バカたりゃ極道なんぞなりよって、ガキンコらわしにどつき回されとったんで。大して強なかったくせに生きがるよって。のうあんた、キヨちゃんに優しゅうされたっちゅう。
That is a very applicable quote. I wish I was playing Yakuza 5 just at any time of the day. Yakuza 5 is always preferable. It's such a quality game. I don't know why more people don't run it. I can't think of a single reason why the entire community isn't like centered around 5 instead of 0 and K1. Dude, there's like a billion runners for K1. K1 is like suddenly the hottest speed game in the series. World record in that game has changed hands, I think 5 times this year, maybe 6. Like between 5 or 6 different people, not just like someone keeps taking it back, but like that game is wild. I don't even think there have been new strats found, unless it's just being found offline and not mentioned on Discord, but like world record for that game has come down maybe 8 minutes this year. I think it was a 2:13, or was it a 2:11, something like that. And now it's like 2:05. So like that game went places. Yeah, also you can play 5 and old school RuneScape at the same time, which is a good thing. That works in 5's favor. Dude, straight up, I've been waiting around, Yimo, for myself to be in the mood, but I do plan to boot up Streets of Kamurocho and just like cheese out record in that real quick. A couple of people have done runs, but I don't think they're good. They're like 3 times on that leaderboard, and it's all just like stupid. I don't know. I could probably boot up Streets of Kamurocho and have a pretty solid run within like half an hour. Oh, he had to go for the double, didn't he? No one like solidly in the community even cared about like making a Streets of Kamurocho board, but some other guy did, so now there's a Streets of Kamurocho board. Straight up, people have been submitting old school RuneScape speedruns to GDQ forever, and I can't believe they haven't accepted it, because it honestly sounds like mega hype. It's like old school RuneScape Champions Guild in an hour, where you do like every free-to-play quest in an hour and 15 minutes or something like that, and it's like, how the hell is that even possible? My old school RuneScape gameplay is very bad though. I don't have game knowledge. I have the game knowledge that I had when I was playing the game when I was like 10 years old, so... Also, yeah, after this visit to Kiyomi's bar, I'm taking that damn taxi. People are already figuring out speed tech in Cyberpunk, Tom. It hasn't even been more than like a day, and people already found a way to get infinite speed. This way, and we were taking that taxi. If you like run along certain railings in some way, then you can just build up a massive amount of speed and then like bunny hop through the city. It's pretty funny. Apparently, though, Jagex said that if the game got into AGDQ, they would put up like a private server of some sort just for the run so that people wouldn't show up and like harass you in the middle of the speed run. They said that in one of their run submission comments a year or two ago, I remember. I don't know, would be cool. Will probably never happen for some reason, but would be cool. Get out of here. No memes. Get the frick out of here. It's because I took the taxi. I'm not sure that Cyberpunk classifies as Eurojank. It's too high budget. Do we take this God Taxi? I'm not gonna take it because I don't think it does anything for me here, but I have not seen that there before. You know, I bet we were supposed to take that. I bet I should have taken that to the same spot as if you're like taxiing to the Hirose office and then just walk down. Eurojank is like I divine cybermancy and shit like that. But yeah, apparently it's an absolute mess right now. All I know is Yakuza 6 works. Play this instead. Alright, gotta remember to equip this binding, because I've been having problems with that recently. Okay, good, I do have the Fundoshi. I don't know, literally the only new games I've played this year are Yakuza 7 and the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 remake. That's like... that's it. I'm not super into new games. Tony was really good. I wanted to learn the speedrun of that game, but I just lacked the patience, so I never did. But Tony was really good. Wow, the triple, that was good. Still losing a bunch of time on the split, I think. Maybe? It'll be close. Okay, good. Gold. I didn't know how long those load times were, so I thought it would be about even, maybe. That triple was sick, though. Come on. Alright, we're out of chapter 3 after 2 hours. It's good though. I hope I hope it works out like Crash 4 did, where the remake sells really well, and then they go ahead and start making actually good games that are like new. And then the good new game won't sell at all, like Crash 4, and then we'll never get another one, but you know, whatever. That guy just take out a beer and start drinking in the middle of the fight? Hello? I didn't know we could do that. I mean, thanks, he gave me an opening, but... At this point, we taxi this way. And it's 2 down. I get to the Navy apartments from here. God taxi? No. Never. There are no god taxis in this game. What was I thinking? Well, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be nervous because I hit the god taxi and then I'm just gonna go the wrong way. Infiltrate the 2nd floor. Alright, mission accomplished. 2nd floor successfully infiltrated. I actually, now that I think about it, I do have a god taxi in my PB. Going from... Or, no, I don't. I just taxied there and I don't normally. Never mind. Never mind. I think. Yeah. What do you do for, after you go to the graveyard to look at the grave, and then you go to the boat yards, how do you do that, Toxic? Because I think it's actually fast to take the taxi by the ropeway. Is what I did in my PB, and it seemed fast, but I forgot to go back and check. Yeah, the alternate is run through the whole city to the port. That's what I was doing. That's what I think Froob does. But yeah, it's with like PS4 Pro stuff, it's like I have to time all of this myself because loads are involved. Yo, boat? Alright, we got both of them. Oh, Yuta almost died there, actually. Ah. Someday, there's no way it's not possible to swing and just hit both of them there. It's gotta be possible with some sort of timing. It's so close every time. But it's like if I waited any longer than that, he would do the vertical swing instead of the horizontal, so who knows. I would love to be team table, but unfortunately, that's not a thing in Yakuza 6. Oh my god, they're blocking everything. Okay, not terrible though. Not terrible, this split should be fine. I did not see that, but that's just because I'm not really like following the game at all. And also, I'm not too surprised. Like, didn't Yakuza 7 support Proton day one as well? Like, Proton is pretty good, it seems. Alright, this split's a bit of a chonker. We have a lot that needs to go right here, and once again, I forgot to buy the beer when I was supposed to, so let's just do it with this one. Good. I think though, if you're doing a comparison, you wouldn't be like, you want a time running to the dock. Because if you time running to the taxi, like, you're not running to the taxi, so there's extra time there, I think. Get him, minions. Oh, this is such bad RNG. That might not even hit him. No. They knocked my boy down, and then he fucking kicked the wrong way. We're gonna lose a ton of time. That's incredibly bad RNG. By a ton of time, I mean like less than 10 seconds, but still, that's bad. Oh yeah, you are, aren't you? So you are running right by the taxi. Okay, so taxiing, at least on PS4 Pro, is 6 seconds faster. That's good to know. Thanks for the test, Toxic. That means it's probably like even or not faster on base console, I think. Something like that. Whoa, sent the bike flying at the end of the fight there. Alright, attack 131, quick recovery, collateral, and charge, and boost vending 1 and 2. I'm going to be doing the boost vending menu a bit differently to make it hopefully faster. Knowing me, this just means I'll screw it up. Hello? Oh, I see the problem with that. Okay, yeah. I see why I can't do it that way. Okay, did screw it up, but that's fine. We'll just go back to the way I was doing it.
Yeah.
Was hoping to use the filters to get to the menu thing faster, because it's like kinda not in a great spot. I drank that a little early. Gonna be missing out on like 1 second of CC Lemon. Hopefully doesn't make a big difference. Hopefully I'm gonna bring that the plant into the sauna this time instead of just running by. Yeah, like I think Unlearned like didn't. I feel like I don't know. I don't know why it wasn't in Unlearned, honestly. I'm not sure why that didn't work. It just didn't. Alrighty, first set piece, 43 minutes in. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to do that on a save where I don't already have it unlocked, and then see exactly what the deal was. Okay, paying like extra attention to this. The last run that I had that made it this far ended because I did not run far enough into one of these rooms. So I'm like being extra careful today, because I've done that a couple times now, where I just don't run far enough into the rooms. Ah, no double. Got my eyes glued to the minimap to make sure I don't miss anything. Better be good enough. I should have just left that guy for Nagamo, honestly. He was kind of blocking my way. But that's a leave for Nagamo guy for sure. Oh boy. Oh god. Okay. You can handle someone who's already nearly dead anyway, right? Get him, Nagamo. Okay, Nagamo appears to have gotten him. Alright, not very good. Not very good. Not a lot of doubles there. Alright, remember the plant. You kind of gotta like swing around so you don't hit the door trigger so that you can pick up the plant. Like so. So it doesn't look like it, but we're carrying the plant into this fight, and we're gonna kill a bunch of dudes with it real fast, and it's gonna be good. Love that guy. Hell yeah. Perfect. Thank you, Nagamo. I missed, but Nagamo didn't, and that's what matters. Look at that sauna. Looks like our buff is gonna run out during this cutscene though, maybe. Would really like to deal with the boss HP guys. Before that happens, okay, we got him. Or, no we didn't, there he is, but that's fine. Because we got the other big boys. Ah, what? Get out of here. Alright, super clean room. The individual hotel rooms were not very good, but everything else, the set piece has been very nice so far. Like the sauna fight and the fight in the big room were both incredibly clean. Justice was kind of bad. I think I might lose time on the split, even with a good Somea, just because Justice was bad and the hotel rooms were bad. I have an idea. I usually miss with the third swing, so let's heat action him with the third swing. That way it doesn't miss. Ooh, too early. Scary. How he just freaking iframes through my throw? Come on. I was going for the swag finish. Just let me have it, Somea. This might gold. Actually, yeah, this will 100% gold. Forget everything I said before about losing time. This is a gold. Hopefully. I don't know how much time I lost here in my PB, but we're going to save a big chunk. Cool. All right. Good split. That could be so much better with a good Justice, but the fights after, like every fight aside from the hotel rooms was just so solid. Yeah, I mean, the Justice minigame was bad as well. That was like 8 seconds slow about. So that can be better, for sure, but that was quite good. The menu as well, yeah, you know, that was a bad split. I'm taking it back. That can be so much faster. Kuros convinced me split was bad. And we're going the right way this time as well. I'm not running forward at the start of this. I refuse. See, it's like, it's a reverse thing. In my chat, Kuro is the positive one, and then I complain. And then in Kuro's chat, I'm always telling him it's the run, and he's complaining about how bad it is. Alright, attack 145, heat vending machine. Gotcha. Hello, Korean Virgil. Oh god, encounter across the street. Don't catch up to me. Okay, they're not even close. This fight can be tough. Still haven't really worked out a good approach for this. Yeah, I got screwed by one of the minions. I hate the sign. The sign is shit. We got the vertical swing. I want one of these. See, here's the problem. All of the bosses are... Oh, no, all the bosses are dead. Never mind. We got him somewhere. Hello? I was trying to grab and throw that guy. Yeah, I know. I should be going for the bike instead of trying to grab and throw one of the bosses. I just really fucking hate the 3 bosses, and I want them just, like, dead as fast as possible. So I'm trying to grab and throw one of them. But I should just be going for the bike. I don't know, that fight's always a disaster. I'll lose time because of that, I think. I did deal with 2 of the bosses somewhere in there kind of quickly. I don't know how, but I hit them. They were somewhere in that mess. Really didn't want to do that. Okay, that's fine. That's a fine way to deal with this. You could even say it's pretty fast. Yeah, he bought Stardust from Kazuki, even though Kazuki spends like 5 games talking about how he's never gonna sell Stardust. He does, and now he's just gone. I haven't messed with it. There's gotta be some way to get around this though, right? This sub-story right here. I mean, probably not. But it would be really nice if you could skip this guy who got blown up by a trash bag. Yeah, Kazuki is not in this game at all. Neither is Yuya, I think. Is Yuya in this one? Yuya's in. I don't know. I don't know the 6 lore. He's in the cutscene where you meet Korean Virgil. Why did I gold that? That was objectively very bad, but I golded it. I think because my menuing was good, and I didn't screw up Jungihan. I assume that encounter is there. Oh, they're not. For once, they're going up the street, so they won't fight me here. Amazing. Yeah, maybe it's just someone pretending to be Yuya. It's another secret Korean with plastic surgery. Oh, hello. There we go. That kind of surprised me. Did not expect to see them there because I wasn't looking at the mini-map. I kind of deserve them for not having to despawn the guys by the first taxi. Yeah, on standard PS4, I know that's a thing where that encounter just doesn't spawn in. And they'll like appear as you're getting in the taxi. In this game though, they actually load in, so they're just like always there, and it's annoying. Alright, y'all seem like you could use some metal plates. How about I give you some metal plates? That's better than the construction equipment on the other side of the room, which I think is what I usually use. Metal plates are just the best. They're super OP in 5 as well. Metal plates just kick ass. In 0, they suck. Well, they got nerfed, dude. Well, I guess that means they got nerfed after 5, and then, like, rebuffed for 6. Just because 6 in general, things you can swing with 2 hands are insane.
さようか。江戸がいるの。そのど真ん。なんだ。桐生さんが3つの店は。なんなら。極道からとにかく。いいのか。劇場前桐生さんは。ああ。わかりました。でも。
Hopefully this is an area trigger. Yeah, there we go. Didn't matter anyway, because those guys didn't see me in time, but they looked like they might. Doesn't have a lot of the characters is because of the time of release, the only games were 0 and K1. I mean, maybe. I'm pretty much just like... I'm just of the assumption that this game is not really finished, and that's why it's missing, like, a lot of returning characters and half of Kamurocho and things like that. I don't know. It just kind of is what it is. I do actually kind of like that there's not a billion returning characters, because I feel like with 7, for example, the game is just so painfully self-referential to the rest of the series that it makes me almost sort of like appreciate that this game doesn't even have returning characters in it. It's just like, screw it. Here's a bunch of new characters. This is fine. And it is fine.
わかった。おまだ。ライザ。入会する気になったら、ライザップのトレーナーに話しかけよう。
Yeah. That was not supposed to be a skip, by the way. You just mash X there. That's my bad. Actual complete modern Kamurocho plus Dusk. Yeah, Kamurocho and Judgment feels really good. Aside from that, though, I feel like Kamurocho hasn't been very good in, like, any of the other Dragon Engine games. I don't know if it's just me, but, like, especially in 7, Kamurocho and Sotenbori are so tacked on. Judgment just feels like it has the best version of the city. Yeah, they need to open up Kamurocho Hills already. Yeah, for sure. Like, Ijin Cho is really good, and I actually thought it was really cool how, like, it was a JRPG, so the city is absolutely massive. But, like, then they're just like, let's go to Sotenbori, and it's just like, eh. You are semi-crazy. You go there in a set piece in 5, and it's, like, finished construction and all, but you can't just, like, walk around in there normally. But you do go in there, and it's, like, a finished building. It's not under construction like it is in 4. It definitely felt like Sotenbori in particular was like, why did they put this in the game exactly? Like, probably just because they had the assets and they wanted to reference games that people had already played. That's why. It was totally like a, remember Sotenbori? Look, here it is. But there's like no reason to actually go there. They could have totally just been like, we're going to Omi HQ, and then you just show up there. Love this guy. Evil chef. He's just got racks full of meat too. I've never even really processed just the sheer quantity of meat this guy has on his shelves. It's K2, which, yeah, so they like remove that triangular park or whatever that they have in 5 and 0. It's just the more simplified Yakuza 2 style city, which is weird. I don't know why they did that for K2. They like axed part of the city from 0. Like, it was probably to make the map be the same as it is in the original Yakuza 2, but like, I don't think they needed to do that. Alrighty, this fight's always a disaster. Ooh, thank you, Akiyama. I'm just gonna heat action you, I don't even care. Get out of here, cow. Sao, whatever. The fight is always so bad that I'll just like, I'll take the heat action if it gets me out of there faster. Yeah, I mean, it is, they definitely used like, but yeah, that studio is there. It's like a weird fusion of OG2's Sotenbori with the Sotenbori from 0 and 5. Alright, we want the yellow office supplies. Ah, chair. Chair worked out though. I just really hate that vertical swing, so I'm trying to go for office supplies, which has that like spin attack to it. Yeah, up the stairs. I'm lost. Because he is a dummy. That is really just it. It's because he's a dummy. This isn't even the first time he's been in Little Asia wearing the iconic suit, so like, no one is fooled by this. This is very obviously Kiryu. Don't mind me just picking up all these healing items for when I inevitably need them later in this run, because I'm bad. I need that boss dead. Yeah, Akiyama really screwed me here. I need that boss dead. Thank you. Okay, whatever. Not the greatest, but that room's always a mess. This Frankie flew in from Joyzy, yeah. What's up, Eska? Oh my god, please just destroy the table. I don't know why I tried going around that way. Alright, team left chair. Everything is a team. Team table, team left chair. You gotta pick sides in this chat. Team Y6 sucks, yo, word. You better not do it, Ed. Alright. Yo, later, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Ooh, thanks for the miss. Well, he's not dead. I just punched you and you didn't die. Get out of here. That's awkward. I just think he could get away with kicking a chair at me. Ugh. I don't know why the other three took their masks off. I guess because they realized how pointless wearing the masks were, maybe. The split might still be fine, though, it looks like. I think overall that split was pretty average. I don't think that was bad. Yeah, we'll save time here. That cutscene is pretty good. I'm skipping all of them, but I'm going to point them out when they come up. That one is pretty good. I approve. Team good cutscene. Oh, right. Nah, if this run ends up finishing on this pace and it's world record, it's gonna be world record for like literally a day or two, and then Froob will just do a run, and that'll be the end of that. I'm content with number 2 in this game. Getting as good at the game as he is sounds like a pain in the booty. And also he's got a PS5, so even if I got as good as him, I would still lose. Maybe when the PC version comes out, we can revisit this. But I'm content with second for the time being. Maybe Rebel Dragon will come out of retirement with his PS5 to bop me and I'll go down to third, and I'll just be sad. Honestly, if you've got a PS5, there's lots of Yakuza records that are up for grabs at the moment. Help yourself. Ah, Kiryu, why does he do that sometimes? He spins backwards. Bit far. And Froob didn't finish that Judgment run, so anyone can go get Judgment. Alright, I learned my lesson. We're just gonna tank these rocks. It's really easy to dodge these rocks, but if you do that, he gets on a weird cycle where he absolutely destroys you on the second beam. So we just tank those rocks to the face, and then we're gonna tank some more rocks to the face here, and it's better than... I'll take like probably 2 rocks here, I think it is. Yeah, sure, 2 rocks, which is better than the 6 that you get if you dodge the rock on the first beam. So those are not RNG, we just tank the hits because it's actually the best way. Game punishes you for trying to be good. Fine by me, because I'm not good anyway. Was mashing D-pad down during that, so I would drop the barrel during the cutscene. Because that happens, it's a little weird. Ah, a bit far. It's because I don't want to be too close to it. I don't want to be too close to these barriers when I break them, because I think that's what makes Kiryu spin around backwards. But now I'm just too far. Fail mashing. I don't think you did. What happens? Yeah, I didn't do that hammer throw thing either. There's a bunch of little... This is a part of the run that I could really practice and come up with a lot of strats for, I think. Or, yeah, I actually tested that myself. Now that I think about it, I knew that that happens. You fall down, you fight Hangman, and then they make you fight him again. It was just an extra Hangman fight. That's good. What I'm really hoping is that I keep my attack buff until I kill the boss in the next room. That's the important thing. Hopefully he doesn't destroy the barrels either. Alright, good, we got him. I got owned immediately afterwards, but that's fine, because we got the guy we needed to get. Not the can. I kind of had a lot of boost there. I think that means that my set piece was good. Didn't feel good, but it might have been. Still, we got 2 bosses to do here. And we need this one to cooperate. It's always a can, yeah. They put the cans in the troll spots. Alright, good Hangman. After the second swing on the first sledgehammer, he can stand up, or he does stand up, and he can do a horrible spin attack that ruins everything. So I am very thankful that he didn't do the horrible spin attack that ruins everything. Alrighty, now Somea. I came up with strats for this, but it was a while ago, so I forget them. So we're just gonna do some stuff. That's fine. We're just gonna do some stuff with Somea. Basically, this is the strat. It's just like use the bottle, then use the table, then extreme heat for anything else after that. Oh, it actually worked. Didn't expect it. Somaya kind of should have blocked that, but I'm thankful that he didn't. Got some good luck on chapter 8 for once. Cool, 30 seconds. Yeah, and the swag at the end with the bottle, which was actually fast as well, because the punches would have been slow. The bottle did a bunch of damage, I think. I didn't know that bottle was there, but it worked out really nicely. We are talking to Nagamo to go back to Onomichi. And once we're here, we're gonna immediately drink something because we have a big fight. Good. My intention with grabbing the guy all the way on the left is that we'll throw him down the line and hit everyone else, which kind of worked there a little bit. Everyone we missed was grouped up nicely, so I could just kick them. I forget if I grab and throw these guys or if I use the bike on the left. I think I'm on using the bike right now, but I've tried them both out. Yeah, that wasn't great this time. That wasn't great. All this fighting and there's just a pedestrian down there. Completely oblivious. Kiryu has to wait till the last second to dodge the car so that he looks cooler. It's all part of the swag strats. Kiryu is a speedrunner. No, don't vault over. Oh boy, this is happening. Okay, perfect. Perfect, that's exactly what I was going for. Dealt with all the bosses, dude. 2 swings, beautiful. Big time save. Oh, by the way, we're gonna save more time here because we came up with some new tech, new bar strats. Thanks to someone who doesn't even seem like they run this game. I didn't recognize their username. We realized that we've been big dummies on this section of the game for a very long time. We would usually talk to Yuta here, and Yuta tells us where to go, and it takes about 40 seconds. Instead of talking to Yuta, we can instead just talk to Nagamo. Nagamo says something stupid for 15 seconds, and then we can just leave and go do the right thing. And that saves us, you know, whatever that time is, like 25 seconds. The lore here is that we have to talk to someone because this door is locked. But as soon as we talk to one person, the door will unlock, and then regardless of whether or not we've been told the correct thing to do, we can just go do it, and the trigger is there. Also vibrating Kiryu. So yeah, see ya, Yuta. No advice necessary from you today. Just drinking a fresh CC lemon to be careful. And then, yeah, Yuta would usually tell you to go check the office, but we can just go to the office and check it ourselves. And this is the door. Took me many runs to realize which wall was the correct door. It's that one. Dojima no Ryu. Oh, that guy just went back there. I mean, that's true. Shibusawa said he was the Dojima, the dragon of Dojima, but then we beat him up, so now it's ours. And then we also beat up Ryuji. Solidify us as the only dragon in Japan. And then, does anyone else have a dragon? I don't think so. Ichiban has a dragon. He's the dragon of... whatever. That fan, Arakawa, there you go. I was blanking on the name really hard for some reason. The dragon of Quest, yeah. Hoxie knows the truth. 'Cause Aizawa, is he magic? Aizawa is a Magikarp. Ichiban has like a cool water dragon. Big gold. Good fights, new tech, big gold, simple math. Time to choke it all away, friends. It's time to choke this entire lead. Oh, is that what it is? I bet that's it, dude. I bet that's what they were going for. I haven't even thought of that. Anyway, the cool thing about benches in this game is that every weapon only has 3 hits for some reason, but because benches break into the broken bench, they technically have 6 hits. So benches are like the best weapon in the game. They also do the two-handed swing, which is the best move, and they have a really wide range because they're long. So benches just kick ass in general. In this chat, we are Team Bench. Yo, thanks for dropping your guard. Hell yeah, perfect Jungihan. Absolutely beautiful. Every time Jungihan should have guarded something, he just like dropped his guard at the last second. It was really helpful. Right. It's the tattoo lore. Okay, right now I need to do a level up. Oh god, don't fight me. Hopefully this is fine. We're going attack to 180 and then vending machine drink 4. Please. Fuck. I'm going to this one just to despawn them. Bounced off the intended vending machine there. Had an encounter right on my ass. You need to buy that level up before you buy the drink. Otherwise, the level up doesn't apply. Yakuza 6 movement, dude. Bounce off of everything because of the animation smoothing. I wish I didn't have to go for Galaxy Brain and I could have just used the vending machine. It was a Galaxy Brain time loss. Like right there, wanted to grab someone, but instead I had to do the bouncing off of the wall animation. Where are they dropping that from? That's like God wants Kiryu dead and is just dropping things from the sky. Come on. Come on, Takashiro, why didn't you hit him? You guys are just chilling. I've been having problems with that where I try to throw them and then I think I like hit Takashiro with the guy I'm trying to throw, so I just immediately drop him and it's bad. Kind of a big problem of trying to grab and throw in that fight. Ah! Everyone's just screaming. Where are we even going with this? There's like no density of enemies anywhere. Where's the boss? You gonna jump down or not? There we go. Took your time, man. Took a sweet time jumping down. Run's good. I am 2 minutes and 46 seconds ahead of PV, and I am trying desperately to choke it. This run is quite good, though. Wouldn't it be hype if I were on the front page for my big world record? Let's get it done, community. Don't actually, though. Let's see if I get my strat here. Oh, that might not even blow up. Okay, it did. Yeah, see, you use the, I would have liked to have gotten the roll there, but you throw a second barrel, and then that barrel immediately blows up the barrier. I mean, I think it's gonna reset if we don't get it this stream. I assume that's how it is supposed to work. That's not how channel point reward goals usually work, but this is like a special one, so I assume it works differently. This is like some weird like beta feature though, so I really have no idea how it works. This is the first time I've ever seen it. So of course it's on my channel. hear the dude screaming during the cutscene. Ha. Saw that drop kick coming. That was kind of cool. The barrel like bounced off of his head. Unfortunately, just a few seconds short of having an attack boost for Joon-gi Han, which I don't think is something you can... I don't know if Frub's done that before. I assume he has, because he's better than me at this game. But holding the attack boost all the way through Joon-gi Han would be nuts and, like, super fast. But it's gonna run out right here. Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, the Boost the Stream challenge is like a beta Twitch feature where if that gets met, it'll supposedly put me on the front page, which is... yikes. That was a bit of overkill. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, it has 2 days left? Oh no. It's actually gonna get met next time I stream. We're going to the front page with Glover, boys. Oh no. I mean, I might stream... I mean, if I PB in this tomorrow and it's like or if I PB in this today and it's like a 3-minute PB, I probably won't stream it again tomorrow because I'll be done with this game. And then I won't stream until Glover on Friday night, so yeah, I think so. Okay, thanks for not seeing me. Or tomorrow is Friday night. Okay, see, I don't know, time. Who knows? Also, yo, see you later, Toxic. Thanks for the reminder, I actually forgot. It could get met, if enough people show up in chat and put points towards it. Steer clear of the right side of the screen, because there's a sub-story on that bit of sidewalk. No baseball. It's a baseball-free zone. Chat wants to see me succeed and be on the front page. And just drop like a 12-year-old Armageddon into my chat. I don't have any mods, you know. This can't go well. Who knows? For all we know, it's like you now have a 1% chance of being on the front page. And so it actually, like, no one shows up, and it's not a big deal. Camera is backwards. This cutscene eats your vending machine drink, so we can't use the vending machine behind the, behind Serena. We have to use the one in front. You can tell I'm nervous because I'm just going to start to commentate everything. This is my coping mechanism. I just start commentating pointless stuff. I shouldn't be nervous though, because I still have like 45 minutes left to go. We're not even close to the end of this game. There's so many set pieces. 1.5 billion things that can go wrong. Am I submitting this to ESA now? Am I going to become a European? Only skippable phone call in the whole game. Don't know why. I think it's because it's technically like a cutscene because it teleports you. That's why. That's my guess. PS4 Pro gets to see this cool dropkick and base console doesn't. Because of weird loading stuff. Oh god, they're kicking the benches at me. See, here's the tech. This is why when you make your submission VOD, you say, hey, this is my submission VOD. You don't say GDQ. Because then you can reuse it for other marathons. I think I usually just say like, hey, this is a run of Yakuza for the PlayStation 2, something like that. This is my script. Yeah, just dub over it with like text-to-speech, where it's just like, hello, this is my ESA submission for Yakuza Kiwami 1. Alright, good Chinese restaurant. I wish there was a tiger fight in this one. That's something they got very right in 7. They gave me my tiger fight. Earlier in this stream, I was complaining about how self-referential 7 is to the rest of the series. But you know what? If we get a tiger fight out of it, I'll accept that. We get the bear as well, yeah, in one of the sub-stories, so like, sure, I'll take it. References are okay if I like them, and if I don't, then they're bad. That's the rule. Developers should just ask themselves when they're making a reference, would Tapioca appreciate this? And if the answer is no, don't put it in the game. Alright, good chapter 10, or 11. We're on 11 now. Okay, yeah, I am up to date on my levels. I bought those in chapter 10. Yeah, if they want to know what to put and what not to put in their games, they gotta watch my streams. They can spend the channel points on asking me my takes on things. Should save time on this. Cool. Literally cannot stop golding. I think I'll stop golding on this one. We keep doing these set pieces and I keep golding them. I don't know why. I haven't played this game in like 3 days and I haven't practiced it either. I'm like actually really nervous. This pace is too much for me. What do you do at the start of chapter 12 again? Okay, we take the taxi back to Onomichi. That's what you do. Then there's that fight in the street. And then there's Nagumo, and then there's main family bitches, and then we level up. Bigelow. And then up the fire escape. 6 minutes till you can stop idling. Oh boy. Can't believe Hoxie's gonna beat me. Because I reset that one run where we started at the same time. No encounter there, good. I hope I was charging my controller before I started this stream. If I didn't, we're probably starting to run low on battery, but I think we're good. I think I had it plugged in. Of course. If you grab too early, you just sort of grab through people, and they take damage because it knows you connected, but it does like chip damage because you just sort of slap them in the face. Alright, where's that dude with the gun? He's still alive back here somewhere. Can't find his gun. I think we're just gonna have to go without it, unfortunately. Unfortunately, because this is now really slow. Okay, thank you for letting me hit you with that. That was not good. We're gonna fight Nagumo in a sec, so... I'm gonna buy this. I don't know. Aw, thanks for the encounter. Now I have to go back. Terrible encounter. I don't know if this is an area trigger or not, because that's something I've basically just never learned for this game. I think the streak dies here, everyone. Not gonna lie. It's not looking good for this chapter 12. See, and after the main family bitches, we go attack 200 and then heat and then vending machine. I forget why we're fighting Nagumo here. Someone explained this last time I did a run. I don't remember what it is though. Anyway, we deal with him. Main family bitches. Let's show them what's up. Right, it's because we said that the patriarch, it's because we said Hirose is probably a bad guy. And he was like, you can't just say that about my patriarch. Even though we're buds, I'm gonna have to fight you for that. That's what it is. I do not know why I chose to do this fight in the way that I did, but it was a mistake. That guy is still alive. I missed him. Okay, that was so bad. Anyway, let's go solve the secret of Onomichi. Hopefully not bump into anything while we're doing that. Also, while I'm doing this, I need to do my levels. Can't drink anything when you're around those two people. They'll get upset. Yeah, Saigo is in 6. He's right there. They were really proud of their Saigo character for some reason, so they keep bringing him back. Dude's in like 4, 5, 6 Dead Souls. Surprised there's no Saigo in Ishin. Maybe there is, and I just don't know. This is a puzzle, yes. We got a note that had some letters on it, and we are now looking at the 9 poem stones around town, and the names of the poets on the poem stones is gonna somehow decode the note with the letters on it and tell us the location of a grave which has some kind of other thing there, and then that leads us to a shipyard, and that's where the secret of Onomichi is. The secret of Onomichi being some sort of mysterious thing. It may or may not be a boat, but it is a big deal because reasons. Everyone is trying to protect the secret, and you're trying to figure out what it is. Really? Welp, that's a big time loss. That is a big fucking time loss. Those guys are in the worst possible spot. I should have just fought them, honestly. Should have fought those guys. If they're there again, I'll just fight them. Okay, now they're gone. We're gonna lose a lot of time on this split. Been a while since I had to do that. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we got them all. I mean, you need the 9 rocks, but you also need the note with the letters, which I think... I forget who. It's like Big Low had it for some reason or something like that. I don't know. Come on, talk to it. Talk to it. Holy shit. Yakuza 6. Why even leave clues to your big secret? Yakuza 6, dude. Yo, what's up, Froob? Thanks for the 4 months, man. Appreciate it a bunch. I'm big choking this speedrun right now. See, the thing that I don't get either is that I'm pretty sure these poem stones are supposed to be older than the secret. So how are these poem stones a clue? How did they do that? They just changed the stones, maybe. That's true, the code is based on the stones, so it's sort of like a self-fulfilling prophecy, except no, but like sorta, where like they sort of forced it after the fact by creating a code. I'm gonna lose maybe a minute on this split though. This is gonna be a sad split. Apparently, if you have an encounter chasing you and you go look at that statue or that grave on base console, the game will crash most of the time. But on PS4 Pro, you're totally safe. Shoutouts to the PS4 Pro. Also, shoutouts to PS4 Pro for making this taxi faster than walking.
発いたします。
おいじゃあへい来るで行くぞ。
Wow, that hit like nobody. Awesome. All three of them couldn't handle this guy. That's fine. That's just me complaining. That was not the worst that's ever gone. It has gone worse, so I'll take that. Can't remember if this is something you skip or not. It's not. I think the fact that I remember that there's a cutscene there means that it's not skippable, otherwise I would skip it too fast to remember it. That's true, Ino does only good things for us. He gives us a house, he gives us a boat, and most importantly, he doesn't screw up any fights. Ino is the best ally. Is it just you? Nope, we got another. Okay, now we're good. What? I just made him do it. What? Never seen that before. I've never gotten in front of Tagashiro like that before. That was wild. I have tons of healing, so I'm not gonna go get that item. That was slow, by the way. That was not good. I want to jump off and not go down the ladders. Okay, nobody aggroed to me. Thank you for finally showing up. Just a little bit late. I have to go clean those guys up back there, maybe. Yeah, Tagashira did the Dark Souls platforming, though. I might regret doing that. Depends on whether or not I can kill these bosses. Okay, good. Good room there. You can actually punch this wall open with your bare hands, but it's slow. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna do here. There we go. Yep. Of course, remember the knife. That only has one hit to it. Let's get one with 3, just in case I screw something up. 2, that's good enough. Wow, my HP is low. I'm gonna heal after this fight. I'm pretty sure you just like mash triangle here and you can't possibly screw this up, but you know, Just want to be careful in case I stab him once. Yeah, it's just easy. I don't think I've ever actually forgotten the knife there. I just, those guys with the knives attack really fast, so sometimes I'll go for like that dash attack, that like flying kick, and they just won't, like they'll just interrupt it with the knife. So there's like something I want to do there, but I forget what it is and I don't care because that worked anyway. Oh no, he's not dead. He was rushed to a hospital where they gave him a, you know, multiple organ transplant, and he's now fine. Honestly, let's do this. That guy is a boss, so he needs to go. Wow, thanks Tagashira. Really helpful of you, ruining my throws. The dude who gets run over by a truck, that was a toy truck. He does come back. But I really wish that when he came back and you fight him on the elevator, I wish you threw him off the elevator at the end. That would be like peak comedy. Of course he blocks, but that's expected. Yeah, 9 sounds good. Anyway, Takeshi Kitano, Japanese comedian and actor, there he is. It is time to beat him up. Also, I'm obligated to always point this out. Directly behind you, ooh, spooky ghost Hirose. This guy has murdered a lot of people, and he's, as you can see, trying to murder me, so that's why we had to fight him. He gives a big dramatic speech about what a badass he is after we beat him. I think at one point he prides himself on literally eating shit. I can't remember if that's a Hirose line, but I think it is. Yeah, time loss. Not too bad, because my set piece was really good. But the rest of that split was just a disaster. The series is extremely wild. Oh, is it the guy from 5? Oh, it is, you're right. Oblivion's right. It's not Hirose, it's Kurosawa from 5 who literally ate shit. I'm getting my lore mixed up. I'm not sure why he feels the need to share that with us, but he does. It's after you beat him, and he's like, sad. And he's like, I worked my way up from the bottom. Anyone else here eat shit or just me? Anyway. Something about the taxi's like messed up here, and we take a walk. Also, I'm not sure who's yelling at us. It's like a glitched out encounter where the game just yells at you in this part of the game. It always does it, and there's no one there. This is the game where they literally just take out a rocket launcher and just start blasting it in the middle of this small town. And it does like nothing too, like it doesn't even put a dent in the building. Alright, this was a train wreck in my PB. Please do not break the bicycle. Thank you. Might not look like much, but that just saved like 20 seconds over my PB. Don't really like going back here for this bicycle on this phase though, because everyone just moves forwards. I think I even saw that Froob goes for that bicycle up in the front, or something like that. Oh, no plant, no plant. Plants are bad. We're heat actioning you just to get the boss out of here. Have plant. No bikes. Okay, it wasn't good, but it wasn't bad either. That's a big time save. I don't think I'm up against a gold here either. I think I can save time on this split. Don't fight me. Ooh, it's 3 this time. I forgot about that. In the finale, it's 3 because they add an extra taxi point for going to Kamurocho, I think is what it is. Almost lost like 30 seconds to bad taxis there. That spooked me. Now that I totally choked the shit out of Chapter 12, though, I'm feeling less nervous. I'm pretty comfy now, because it's like, well, this isn't the God Run, so... Now let me just finish it out decently. Could have saved like 30 seconds there. I had such a good set piece. Yeah, no Pink Street taxi. That's the choke taxi. The taxi to Pink Street in K2. I did that so many times. I did it like 3 times, I think, on PB pace. It was just painful. Yo, hey master. Always forget that you can't just go through the door here. You interact with the door. Anyway, Toxic shared with me some hot new tech for the start of the set piece. Hopefully I didn't misunderstand him and I'll just like do it and it'll be good. Today I learned you can pick people up off the ground in this game. It is not something I was aware of until I just did it there. So apparently you can just do this. Yeah, okay, perfect. Does mean you gotta deal with these guys in the absolute slowest way imaginable. But there we go. Oh, there's no one left to really throw. Let's just kick them all. It's a little weird. OG1 has that one glitch. And then 5 is probably really... I would say 5 or K1 is the glitchiest run in the series. K1 has that one combat glitch that just like makes you do insane damage for some reason, and they just spam that the whole run. So I almost want to say K1 is probably the glitchiest Yakuza, but 5 and 1 are very, well, relatively kind of glitchy as well. I say relatively because they have like one glitch in them each, but yeah. Wouldn't have expected 5 to be the one that I found out of bounds in, but it was 5. Useful out of bounds, I should say. There's useless out of bounds in 0 and K1. And OG1, sort of. It's complicated. Don't blast me, thank you. And we go this way. Yeah, 0 has set piece skip as well. I'm missing a lot of things. Something I wanted to check. I haven't looked at this yet, but I was thinking about it. This came to me in a dream. I was half asleep and at like 5 in the morning the other day, and suddenly I was just like, wait a minute. I have an idea. The same way set piece skip works in Yakuza 0, the way like things like state is preserved between save files. I'm wondering if you could like do that with the infinite durability setting in 5. Like, you know that part in Yakuza 5 where you have the infinite durability fire extinguisher, and we do the glitch to keep the infinite durability thing active. Like, if you have that and you quit out of the game and start a new game, do all weapons have infinite durability, is what I want to know. Like, is that a status effect that's like preserved between save files? I haven't gotten the chance to test it yet. I didn't want to test it at the time because, like I said, it was literally 5 in the morning. Not gonna get out of bed and go boot up Yakuza 5 and play through like all of Chapter 4, but that should be looked into eventually by... Let's be honest, I'm gonna look into that eventually. No one else is booting up 5. But that's a thing. Maybe, you know, Frub is here. If you want to boot up 5 and go play up to Chapter 4 to test a thing for me, I would be very grateful. Yeah, I did see what... I like the priorities. It installed Yakuza 5 on the PS5 pretty quickly. Yeah, I would have to go plug in my old PS4. Which, I mean, I can just do. It's sitting right over there and all the cables are the same, but... I'm just lazy, and I've been playing old school RuneScape instead of practicing my Yakuza, which apparently has worked out for me, because I haven't played this game in a few days, and I'm gonna PB massively here. Apparently practice is bad. Oh right, we want to swing this. Honestly, I'm like that though. Like, for me, if I'm playing a game too much, I can just like start to suck at it, and sometimes it's for the best to just like take a 2-3 day break, and then when I come back, it's just like I'm better than I was before, even though I'm rusty. It's not so much that I've needed a break, it's literally just been like, Pi has been streaming RuneScape, and it got me really wanting to play some RuneScape, so I've been playing RuneScape. That's what it is. I have a lot of things I should be doing, and none of them are happening because instead I'm playing RuneScape. Ow. Oh, that's not good. Get me out of here. Alright, you two can take that. You two can take that to the face. I'm gonna heal. That was really slow. Oh my god, did he... Did someone show up and accuse him of view-botting again? That is incredible. I used to play RuneScape back in, like... I didn't mean to pick this up. But it actually sort of worked. That was good. But I used to play from like 2004 to 2008 or so. So like all the stuff that's like old school RuneScape is like, that's what that's how I remember it. So it's nostalgic and fun to come back. Also, this QTE is several seconds faster to skip, so we skip it. I literally just started a new account like 3 or 4 days ago. So I am like level 25, something like that. All right, no skip here. I have never done this skip and I never will, apparently. Nah, no PvP. Yeah, I was online in 2006 for the Falador Massacre. Because I remember everyone freaking the fuck out about it. I wasn't there. Oh, yo, we got the 2 helicopter glitch. But I was online. I was woodcutting. Because that's what I did back in the day. News spread. If I was there, that would be hype. But no, I was not. That would make it an actually good story instead of just like, yup, I played RuneScape in 2006. Everyone was online. But nah, I never did any PvP back in the day. Like, my knowledge of how old school RuneScape is, I fucked up this fight already. My, like, knowledge of how to play the game and, like, how to be good at it and stuff like that is entirely just based off what I knew when I was 8. So I really don't know, is what I'm trying to say. So as far as, like, what's good gear, what is, like, how do you do good PvP? Like, I never learned any of that stuff, and I still don't know it. So I'm, like, super inefficient and just, like, enjoying my time playing the game. You know, I went to Karamja for that dock to do the farming, like, or the fishing. Like, there's probably a better fishing spot than that, but that's, like, the spot I know. Hanging out with all the bots fishing there. Please don't block this. No, he did. Now we're gonna go for the stools. Yeah. Oh, it wasn't punished. Okay, the stool killed him. Good. If that stool didn't kill him, we would have had to finish him off manually, which would have been pretty bad. Anyway, Nagumo just... I don't remember if he says where he got this info, but Nagumo just happens to know where the final boss is. And we are gonna go there now. With absolutely no fanfare. Something I've always found kind of odd about this ending. I'm not sure I get it. I'm not sure I get what you mean. Also, yeah, everyone look away. I'm not allowed to be streaming this ending, as you could see from the PS4 UI, so everyone please stop watching. That goes for Fruit when he verifies this run. He has to look away and just trust that I'm not cheating. Alright, can ignore all the minions. That deals with all of them. They're all dead now. It's just me and Kanji Tatsumi from Persona 4. Because this game is a Persona 4 reference. Whoa, hello. Can I kick you? Thank you. It's not the one I wanted. Oh boy. Get hit by this. This is pretty bad. Please, thank you. Someone actually submitted a PS4 recording of a Yakuza 3 Legend run yesterday that I have to go watch, and it's like 4 hours long. Apparently the ending of that one's not blocked if you do like the native recording, because I checked that real quick and you can see the final boss and everything. It does like cut to a blue screen during save prompts though, which is kind of awkward. I'm just gonna like, I'm actually gonna check how long his save prompts are compared to mine just to make sure everything's on the up and up, but like, aside from that, it should be a fine video. Yeah, that's like a PS4 native thing. Oh, come on, really? How was that enough damage for a second phase? Cool. 222.39. Why did I just save so much time in the finale? Good lord. Anyway, that's world record by several minutes. Not that it means anything in this game because of like load shenanigans, but hell yeah. Look at all these golds. I literally I golded every split after the good lord. PS4 was on overclock with the loads today. Yeah, Frube is gonna show up with his cheater hardware that cheats even harder than me, and then he's gonna get world record, like, what, tomorrow? Are you still doing Fist of the North Star today? But yeah, I think I'm gonna be done with 6 for the time being. I think I'm gonna be done with 6. If this ever came out on, if this ever comes out on PC, I'll come back and do PC runs. But I'm content with this. Not very many super major mistakes in this run, honestly. Anyway, we have like 4 layers of human protecting the baby here. We got Haruka, then we got Yuta, and then... Oh no, it's Kiryu. Anyway. I guess Kiryu's dead now. But yeah, I'm gonna call it for me with Yakuza 6. I'm not like the world's biggest Yakuza 6 fan. I did have some fun running this, for sure. And I can now do like a 1 through 6 marathon if I want to. But I'm gonna call it for this game for now. I think I might go pick up Shenmue 2 again, honestly. I think that might be my next project. Shenmue 2 is a cool game. And it's kind of like this one, except more boringer, so get excited. I don't know. I'll definitely stream Glover tomorrow night. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do anything tomorrow afternoon. I've kind of been in like a big Shenmue 2 mood for a while though, where I really want to play that game. Yeah, the load remover is so important. Frube and Metza have like 20 minutes difference in loads in Yakuza 7. It's pretty important. Why am I going back to Shenmue 2? Because I got unfinished business with that game, Darrow. I left it in... I do hate it as a speed game, but it's been long enough that I've forgotten that I hate it, so I need to go play it again to remind me. I'm like 15 minutes off record in that game. I gotta do a little bit better, you know? Shenmue 1 is a slow-ass game. Shenmue 2 has massive glitches to skip most of the game, and it's like an hour in 50 minutes. It's a similar vibe to a Yakuza run, except there's much less fighting and much more glitches.